Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Kryslyn's Crystals. I'm Kryslyn, and my crystals are my tarot cards, my oracle cards, my distance Reiki that I infuse my videos with, my Palo Santo cleansing, clearing, all this stuff to help us bring ourselves closer to our inner selves, our higher selves. Okay, so first off, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'm an intuitive reader. Again, I do Reiki. I have a website. You can book me. You can send me an email if you want to get a personal reading or a Reiki session with me. But yeah, all that information will be in the description box below, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit, for being here, helping, giving me the gift to read and intuit the information that you are sending. I ask that you shield me with your angels and the ancestors so that no harm may come to me as I channel. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all. So again, thank you so much for being here. I'm warming my hands up. So the intention is that whatever healing you need at this time, you will receive. This will go wherever it needs to go. All right, and the music that's playing in the background is to help raise your vibration. All right. So I hope that this is helping. Let me know in the comments. All right, so the message that I got as I was meditating, I got two messages. So one is about having gifts. Like I said, I have the gift of Reiki. I also have the gift to read the tarot cards. I have quite a few gifts, and I'm very grateful and thankful for them. But there was a time when I didn't realize that I had all these gifts, or I was misusing the gifts that I had. And so that's the second message that I got. So first message, that if you're watching this, you're very a gifted individual, whether it be, the gift of healing, just the gift of laughter, just whatever gifts you have. You can have the gift of gab. Like, it's so many gifts in the world that people in general possess, and the only difference that sets people apart in their gifts is how they use them. Are you using them to help, or are you using them to hurt? And so I had to learn, or I'm still learning, how to use my gifts and when to use them. Okay, so that's the message that I got as I was meditating. So this will most likely resonate with somebody who is very gifted. Maybe feeling like you might not have any particular talents or gifts, but everybody has a talent. And if you work on it, you can bring it out even more. And you may find that you have more than one talent. You may have quite a few talents. Okay, so work on the gifts that you have. Cleanse yourself, your body, your space, so that you can elevate higher and bring out those gifts even more. Okay, I hope that helps somebody. So let's get into the cards. Spirit, what do you need the collective to know right now? Spirit. So bottom of the deck, community. So with the community, she has on this purple. So this could be the spiritual community as well as the physical community. What I'm getting from this is that the community is watching. Yeah, the community is watching. All right, Spirit. So what is the community watching? Thank you. Toil and labor. So they're watching somebody at work, right? Card number 38 breaks down to 11. So that's about, it could be about the twin flame journey. 11 is like new beginnings to the max. You could be a card number. I'm sorry. You could be a master number 11. If you know how to divvy up your numbers, if you follow numerology, right? But the community is watching someone that's hard at work right now. Someone that's having a hard time speaking their truth and connecting with their spirituality. Someone who's getting these gifts. People are watching as you work these gifts, maneuver these gifts, trying to ground these gifts, right? What else, Spirit? What else is the community watching? And the community came back out again. Everybody's just watching progression from the 38 to the 39. So that's the 11 breaking down to the 12, which breaks down to the 3, which is about the Holy Trinity and the coming together, the union of, mind, body, spirit. Like 3 is one of the great numbers, right? One of the most spiritual numbers. It's a lot of purple here. So it's a lot of spiritual things going on at this time that people are starting to be more aware of. They're starting to learn how to work these gifts. They're realizing that gifts that they have that they didn't even know that they had. And some people are realizing that everybody doesn't have gifts, or they don't have these gifts, right? But either way, there's an ascension, a progression right now, and a lot of people are paying attention to the things that are going on. And like I said, somebody is probably, is having a hard time first reconciling the fact that they have gifts, and then speaking their truth and living their truth, being their true selves with these gifts. And people can see that. So like I said, the best way to work and fix on that is to practice and hone in on your gifts. Learn as much as you can. Look high honor. Learn as much as you can about the gifts, with 725 breaking down to 7 being knowledge. So you're learning about these gifts, learning the importance of these gifts, how to use these gifts, when to use these gifts, when not to use these gifts, whether you are using your gifts for good or bad. Like I said, people are starting to wake up to this possibility of all of these gifts. And like I said, anything can be a gift. You can be a musician, you can be an artist, you could just have the gift of being who you are, which a lot of people, that's a gift a lot of people have, because whoever you are is somebody in this world that you make happy, period. There's nobody that, so you have to touch somebody's life in this world. And that in itself is a gift. Now, whether it's a good gift, because you might touch somebody's life and they're going to hate your guts. Or it could be, that's a bad gift. Or it could be the good gift where, people just want to flock to you and be around you and talk to you and get knowledge from you. It's all in how you use your gifts. And these gifts are going to bring about a great wealth when you learn how to hone in on them. When you learn how, I could be speaking to a masculine energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a male, but I could be speaking to someone's masculine side. And usually with masculinity, they're more of the analytical. So I'm kind of getting like, you have to be balanced to use your gifts for sure. Or you want to get a balance in your gifts, a healthy balance. and maybe the masculine energy and the balance is a little bit off, and it's time to hone into that. And that's going to help you be more of your authentic self with your gifts. People are watching. You have some people that's rooting for you, and you got some people that's not so happy for you at this time. But Spirit is just asking that you work more on your gifts, be more open to using your gifts, and more than likely on the better side, like the good side, and not for bad. But everybody gifts have their purpose. Sometimes you may use your gifts for bad, and Spirit, he just that good, he can turn it around that it still can do some good. So, because one thing's for sure I done learned is a lot of times life is about lessons and what you learning. And even if you use your gifts for bad, because that's human nature, and sometimes we fall victim to our humanness. So even if you use your gifts for bad, it can be turned around. As long as you learn from that experience, right? As long as you learn the highest lesson from that experience. And I get that this is something that everybody as a collective is learning. And it comes off as hard work, because having gifts is like a gift and a curse at the same time if you don't know how to work them, if you don't know how to use them. So it can seem like it's hard work, especially when you're not being your authentic self with your gifts. Okay, so what else, Spirit? Tell us more about this toil and labor. Thank you. Yeah, 9 of Wands. So again, somebody's learning about their gifts, spiritual gifts, because wands are spiritual. If you want to know how to hone in on your gifts more, you should probably get out in nature, be around trees, a lot of greenery, a lot of water, the sun. Utilize the elements that are around you. That's going to help you to hone in more on your gifts. This also says the park foretells new love when very near. So someone could be getting a new love through their gifts, right? Number 26, 2 plus 6 breaks down to 8, so that's like destined. So there's some type of union that could be coming for you once you stand in your truth, connect with your spirituality, learn how to balance and heal those out, because the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. So it's someone who's been through some toil and labor. Like I said, because of the 38, it could be a twin flame situation. And my understanding of the twin flame situation is that you both marry each other, and you're supposed to bring out the best in each other. So it can be all hard. You have a spectrum of things. So it could be like a hard situation to deal with, a lot of, heartbreak and pain, but in this you come out a stronger person and more in tune with yourself, more in tune with your highest self, with more of a clear understanding, right? Like I said, when you get out in nature, you gain clarity. When you see how everything works together, you gain clarity. And through that clarity, you're able to, you start to vibe high, and you're able to attract the things that matter to you. So it may not be a new person for its love. It could be a new job, a new house, a new car. But this is somebody who's probably been through some type of turmoil right now. And you're coming out as a wounded warrior, and now you've started to gain perception, and people are starting to see that. They're starting to see the understanding and the clarity that you have been gaining. And so now Spirit is asking you to hone in on that, heal yourself, and keep on doing what you're doing, because you're helping the community move along. You're helping people to become their true authentic selves, right? Yeah, with the 8 of Cups, you're moving towards your desires. With the 36, it could be someone that's single, because 9 means single. And you got 2 9s here, so this is 2 single people that could be coming together, right? It says the cat indicates flattery. So yeah, two people coming together and y'all complimenting each other. Where one lacks, you build up the other one. And like I said, everybody has a past, so you may be this wounded warrior, but just know that once you connect, heal yourself, that the things that you desire will start to come towards you. Once you move towards the things, once you align yourself towards the things that you want, more things will start coming towards you. Tell me about this community, Spirit. Yeah, with the Two of Wands. So someone is wanting to move forward, making more plans for their life, wanting to end a situation with the 4 plus 6 equals 10. So that's ending and starting a new beginning. It's a railroad, so that talks about travel. So people are seeing somebody that's wanting to travel. It says the railroad forecasts a long journey. So this has probably been a long journey. The longest journey that you'll ever be on is the journey to self-discovery, who you are, what you're capable of. And you're starting to see with the wands, again, like I said, having to do with spirituality. Someone is probably going through an awakening right now. Waking up to who they are, what role they play in society, where they want to go from here. Ending situations, starting new things. Realizing that you're a totally talented, gifted person. And that you have the decision to choose what you want to do with your gifts. And that once you do what Spirit intends for you to do with your gifts, that you're going to open up to being a honorable person. Someone that people look up to. Someone that people have in high esteem. And like we had the wealthy man at the bottom of the deck, so it's going to bring about a lot of wealth when you step into this. When you become your true, authentic self. And you let yourself shine. High honor, Spirit. Tell me about this high honor. But I see here somebody making plans. Look, 7 of Wands. And somebody's trying to block these plans, of course. With the 7 of Wands. Somebody not wanting you. Someone in your community, in your circle. Could be family, friends. People who portray themselves to be these types of things. Because anybody that will want to stop you from being your greatest self is an enemy, in my opinion. So with the 7 of Wands falling on top of this community and this 2 of Wands, these plans that you're wanting to finalize the situation, is somebody here that's trying to stop you from at all costs from doing it. Someone that could is with card number 20 breaking down to the 2 that signifies some type of union. So it could be someone that you're in a relationship with. So the card says the lilies. So lilies could clarify, mean something to you, person. So look up what lilies mean to you. But it forecasts a happy life. So this is somebody who could have a happy life, but again, somebody trying to stop it because it said, but family sorrow if surrounded by clouds. So because it's on top of this community, someone, like I said, a family member is trying to bring about sorrow. They're trying to stop something. They're trying to block something out. This is someone in the community, someone that is around you, that's seeing you gain these gifts, seeing you get this clarity, seeing you want to move towards your desires of your heart, and they're trying their hardest to stop that. But because you got high honor here, it's not going to be stopped. Nothing that they do. Look, with the 10 of Wands here, that's a burden. But on this card, that's the Tower. So something is about to blow up. Again, with them, there's some type of war that you're about to win. You're going to come out an honorable person. Someone of high honor. But like I said, with the Tower, that's something that's unexpected. So somebody's not expecting something to happen because they probably, like I said, the person that's trying to stop you could be in your family, could be somebody you're in a relationship with. This person is just as gifted as you, because everybody has gifts. It's how they choose to use their gifts. And this person, because I see a mother, father, child here, it could be mother and father, or mother or father, or it could be someone you're in a relationship with, or it could just be all them people together, because the greater you are, the more gifts you have, the more important you are, the more of a crowd of haters you're gonna get. And what just came to me right then is when Cat Williams tell you, if you ain't got no haters, then you're not doing something right. If ain't nobody watching you, ain't doing something right. And the more right you doing, the more haters you gonna have. Right? So this could be a plethora of people that's wanting to stop you from moving forward towards your destiny, towards the desires of your heart. People who have been trying to put you down, who always got something negative to say. They never applaud, clap. People who don't make you feel good, don't make you feel like you're honorable. These people been around you your whole life. Some of them are new, some of them are old. But they've been trying to stop your greatness. And Spirit is saying that they're not going to stop your greatness, because He's giving you this clarity. And the more you get out here, the more high vibe you are, the more you get out here in nature, you'll start to see that you're honorable, you're chosen. Spirit loves you, right? And you deserve the best. So don't let these people try and block you. But like I said, with the 10 of Wands here, a burden is about to be lifted unexpectedly. Something about to hit the fan that nobody was expecting, not even you. Right? I got 5:54 on the clock, and when I see stuff like that, I'm just one away. So it's about to happen. It hasn't happened yet, but it's about to happen, because fives bring about change, and we're just waiting on one progression for the change. So some type of straw is about to break the camel's back. You hear me? So anyway, high honor, Spirit. Something about this high honor. Look, 8 of Cups. You wanted to move towards someone that you hold honorable, that also holds you honorable, in high honor as well. With this, the second time the 8 of Cups came out. So this is someone or something that brings about a great feeling of achievement. And the 8 of Cups goes to the 10 of Cups, which is family. Well, the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, and then to the 10 of Cups, which is a family, right? And then we got the 9 here again. That's 3 9s. Because we had a 9 earlier. So 9s talk about almost coming towards the end, singleness. It's also one of the perfect numbers with the 3. It says, look, because this is the one we pulled earlier, that indicates flattery. So someone with the flattery and the high honor here, this is like the ultimate feeling of, everybody wants to feel in high regard. So this is that ultimate feeling of being in high regard. People looking up to you and wanting to be like you, inspiring and being inspired, okay? And when you're in a healthy balance, you have the power to be someone who inspires, but also someone who is inspired, right? Someone open to learn and someone that's open to teaching. Look, with the 25, 7, 8, 9 that's on this card, someone that's progressing, someone that has this knowledge and they're teaching it to someone else. They have the knowledge of themselves and they're teaching others how to grab that knowledge of themselves. That could be one of your gifts. And like I said, the community, these people that's watching you, they're trying to stop this, but they're not going to stop it. They can't stop it. Right? So where we at on this camera? So we had 25 minutes, 24 minutes. Spirit, is this something else you want them to know? I do get like, just stay positive. Whoever this is watching it, stay positive. Believe in spirit. Believe that all your greatest wishes and desires, all you gotta do is go get them. At this point, go after it. Yes, you got to pass. Yes, you made mistakes. Yes, you may have used your gifts in the wrong way. Yes, you may have taken the long scenic route. But in the end, you are someone that is chosen. You are held in high regard. You can have anything that you want because you are your true, authentic self. You took the time to heal yourself, or to move towards healing yourself, because healing is a daily thing. And people don't have a choice but to watch this. They can't stop this. So Spirit saying move towards what you want. Be it a relationship, be it a house, be it a car. You put in your hard work. You've been talked about, laughed at, gaslit, and you still came out somebody of high honor. Okay? Alright, Spirit. So give me a message for one more message to close this off. For this community, the people who are watching this that's hating Spirit, that are the person, what message do you want them to have? Alright, so if you watching this and you one of the people that always got something negative to say, always gaslighting, you probably watching my video now and talking mess and wanting to, hey, oh, she don't know what she talking about, all that, whatever. So Spirit says self-sufficiency, so become self-sufficient. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. So you here because my goal is to help heal people when they watch tarot, to help them realize what they need to heal for themselves, to help them become self-sufficient. So if you here and you hating, your whole objective is to hate on this video, I hope that let me send you some self-sufficiency Reiki so that you rely on God and not my energy to get you fueled throughout the day. Because I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Right? We also have abundance. You blocking your abundance when you messing with people, bothering people, bullying people. You messing with your abundance. So if you slow down on that and start working on yourself, working on your goals, working on your gifts, working on making yourself a better person, it'll bring forth more abundance for you, right? So divine beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. So when you live in this type of watching people, wanting to see people's downfall, wanting to block people's blessing, things that they're destined for, to stop them from getting the stuff that they want, or talking down on them, like I said, you blocking your abundance. Open your heart chakra. Release your ego. That's you living in fear, and Spirit didn't create the fear of the spirit of fear, right? That's your ego. Your ego is put there. Its purpose is to keep you from overdoing it and from hurting yourself, but you can't live from it. You can't work from it because it becomes detrimental. That's when you start using your gifts in the wrong way, trying to block somebody else's abundance. Okay, so work on yourself. Then we also got feelings. Work on dealing with your feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive, right? Because right now you and your feelings about what somebody else got going on, but you're not worried about in dealing with what you got going on. So Spirit is saying go work on yourself, okay? Stop trying to block people's abundance. Stop trying to block people's gifts. Stop trying to gossiping about people, trying to make people feel bad about themselves because you feel bad about yourself. All y'all do is go work on yourself. It's not hard. Okay? Learn how to control your emotions and your feelings. Stop projecting those out onto other people. And you'll see your life turn around and you'll become in high honor as well. Alright? Alright, so I love you. Even though you hate me. And one day that might change. But anyway, and for this person that spirit, this person of high honor, what message do you have for them at this time? What message do you have for them? Alright, spirit giving y'all messages. Yeah, y'all 4. Okay, so self-love. Work on loving yourself. And that's the thing that attracts, because opposites attract. So people that hate you, hate on you, want to stop your blessings, they lack self-love. But the reason that they were able to even be in your space is because a part of you lacks self-love as well. So work on loving yourself and nurturing yourself, okay? Like I said, the wounded warrior. You may have made some bad mistakes, but anybody can change. You just got to be open to it. So it says, show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, the wounded warrior, so much can change on the outside. And so I'm getting this feeling that you finally have stepped into your self-love. You started to love yourself and nurture yourself. And now things are looking better for you, okay? Hardship. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Like I said, you got to be open to change. You have to forgive yourself and know that once you forgive yourself, God, the Most High, whoever you worship, that you follow, or if you don't follow nobody, whatever moral compass that you have, know that on the good side, even though you may have went through these hardships, remember I was talking about things being lessons, that it don't rain always. The clouds soon fade, right? That's how I know there's somebody wishing ill on you, because it says surrounded by clouds. Look at that, surrounded by the clouds. So they here, it's clouds here. It's somebody that's trying to cause hardships on your life. But once you start tap into your self-love and forgive yourself and hone in on your gifts and get yourself in alignment, these hardships will pass, because nothing can stop you, right? Confidence. Be more confident. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado or the ego, right? So you make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, oh love. Grant me courage I never knew I had. Because remember I said the person that's hating on you, that's working out of their ego, that's not confidence. To put somebody else down is not confidence. To help lift somebody up while you're lifted is confidence. It's a totally different thing from ego. I have confidence. I'm gaining confidence in my skills. I'm not putting nobody down for watching and hating, because at some point I used to do that mess too. I used to hate on people too. Ugh, I don't like her hair, because I ain't like my hair that day. You know what I'm saying? That's projecting. Everybody has been there, but I made a conscious effort to change that, to change who I am, and I want to uplift people. I think everybody beautiful in their own way, right? And that's the thing, this card is very beautiful, and it's got all these different roses on it, and each rose is different in their own way. One of them, you got it fully open, some that's not even open yet, they just kind of open, and some that's still closed. Everything and everybody is different, and they'll come about who they are in their own time. Like I say, everybody has a role. While these people, this community that's wishing ill on somebody, that's their gift right now in this moment, to cause and wreak havoc on somebody else. But they're also learning a lesson. That's either gonna make them repeat that same cycle and keep being stuck as that person that lacks abundance and lacks self-sufficiency and needs somebody else's energy to power. They're gonna become this person here who recognizes that they have a gift and that they can use their gift for good and bad, but choose to use their gift to help uplift others. Okay? And then we have challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms. If you are open, please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. So all you have to do is ask Spirit to help you to get through these challenges. Oh, because it ain't easy to get up and not care about what these people got to say about you. It's not easy to get up and not want to hate on somebody because I may not be feeling my best that day. But the more I make that effort, that conscious effort, the easier it gets. And the less challenging it seems. And challenges are good because they help you to become a better person. Okay? So whoever is watching this, I really, really hope that this message helped you to figure out where you want to be on this spectrum. Do you want to use your gifts for good, or do you want to use your gifts for bad? But the best way to learn your gifts and what you know and what you have is to be your authentic self. To know that you can flourish if you're single. To know that you can be self-sufficient. And through that abundance, you can get abundance. You can control your feelings. You can accept your challenges and your obstacles and your hardships. And you can love yourself and have confidence, okay? So I'm going to leave y'all with that. I hope that helps. If you want to book a personal reading, information's in the description box. If you felt some Reiki, you can book me for that as well. Information will be in the description box. I also have a store in the description box. If you want to donate to the channel, description box, all that good stuff, everything you need is going to be in the description box, okay? So thank y'all so much again for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares. Please comment, let me know how you feel, how this resonated for you. You know, keep your head up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I love you.